Put on the shelf. Oh, pity free. Oh. Can't remember if I left off at 9s or 8.
Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Alright. Everyone gonna come. Now, continue 3, 4. I believe those literally are the coordinates of the various trials. Right, so my mic is cutting out. For fuck's sake. I swear, like, something has fucked with my levels completely. And they won't unfuck. Testing? I mean, hopefully now it's okay. I don't know. There's, like, literally nothing I can do. According to this, I've boosted everything, so fuck knows. Okay, hopefully. You can hear? Got a big main quest. Here, reconnaissance. Of the Colosseum. Upset. That was. Yeah. Go check out reconnaissance. What? Totally forgotten which ones. Castle Blacksmith. Oh right, yes, the reconnaissance squad was people who I learned more unit type information about. I went to them, so that's. Let's actually go to our 4 Eels mission. Still bowed up for the night. Warm myself back up to fighting again. Why, hello there. Okay, now.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
That was a very nice castle
Over
you're
and
blocking.
over. That language again.
This reads God box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Let's change up our gear. Quite great. Plenty of candles. Da, 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 da. Oh,
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to be moved on the tower substation. And in order to be paid for your faithful patronage, whoever dismantles the final subunit will earn a special prize. Good luck!
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
poor Pascal. Alright, so I need to go to Park Ruins as well. Ooh, we're gonna have a final meeting. Presumably final. So, 08760. Oh, that's his. The hilarious critical pipe. Done up and in it. Same combo. Well, higher top. I don't know what thing blast me. That's just. And also, I don't know what Holy Blast. Dark inbox. Gonna be the engine blade then. And then double fisting. There shouldn't be any kind of... Alright, let's fuck with the noise gate again a bit. Sting. Okay. So I mean, at an outset, it should be working just fine. Let's see here. Mic to my... Okay, maybe. I don't know. There's, like, no reason why it should be doing some kind of weird noise gate fuckery. There's nothing changed about anything. And I was leant back in my chair, but still. I don't know an answer for why it's so fucked. Okay. Fuck with my threshold. Okay, it should stay open. It seemed fine for you this entire time. I don't know. I've improved the gate somewhat. The closing portion of the gate is reduced and the opening portion of the gate is up. Blaming Dave, that's not an entirely incorrect assumption. I only went fucky after doing some recording. With fucking blow. They both work fine until you start opening windows. Very nice. I'll just set more forwards. Yeah. What the... That was short. Am I back to 9s again? I'm back to 9s. Oh my god.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever. As a god.
Oh my god, this one does not want to lock on. Oh, I have.
210.
Oh.
Operator?
Mama.
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No. Operator!
Oh, I don't want to do this. Not at all.
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep reserve mission related. One affirmation. Well, supplies.
Shit.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your high Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up!
His name is Augusta. And his name is fucking lasers. Oh shit, loads of the oil part. Achievement unlocked. Justice. Brother. What's the matter, Pod 042? Protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledge this pod has confidential transmission. 53. Transmission. Errors detected in the transmission network between 42 and 153. That errors are fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchange between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. 3 pods have developed unusually protective feeling towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Pod 042 query. Could this be our will? Pod 153. Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Pod 042. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? You sound just like an android there. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units, however your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
When we crit like motherfuckers. I think this thing.
activated before accessing the main tower. Have a great day. Tower subunit access granted. Tower subunit access granted. Tower subunit access granted. Hello, and thank you for using Tower System Services.
I track them afterwards. Great.
We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each subunit must be deactivated before. Have a great day. Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the subunits. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower. We look forward to serving you.
Nothing on my end.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Hey,
Wait,
girls.
you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Did they fucking kick ass?
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
I'm doing it.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
God, this game makes me so sad. Like, I keep putting off playing it for long periods because it just fucking makes me so miserable, even though it's so good. I doubt anyone's going to be alive at the end. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all, because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. When first we woke up, they were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. The only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future, and yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared a destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah, watch out! Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find that she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as a consent. Soon we're resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry beneath is damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired. As expected, it's been damaged. Replacing it requires new connectors as well as some tools, none of which are easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis. Says Devila. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. I've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. That's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize, insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the recent relapses. Must be some kind of way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes our private quarters. Must be quiet, sister, the replicants were here. They wouldn't understand even if they did. It might be true, but regardless. Noting my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Shout makes me jump, just a little. Enough for her to know this. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Assault, I was over the moon with pride, but now my chest hurts just to think about it. It would have failed. Before we knew it, the replicants regained a sense of self. Black Scroll started raging out of control. Moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Poplar and I would go to their observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Poplar. Couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we have each other, I reply softly. The humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Are they really so clever? Are they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. If that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out. The other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. Yep. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Deviler and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks, sand graces my skin. It's growing cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Deviler loses her balance every now and again. It gets bad after a while. Slip under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Your leg alright? Well, I doubt to be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can touch doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile, so I won't worry. Remember when our resistance allies injured her leg? Furious, beyond fury, I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. Then she smiled, and all that rage just drifted away. I think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Deviler and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. Though this success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Deviler and Popola models who had snuffed out humanity. Started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. Even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target of persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. Almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers from Project Gestalt, after all. When we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they just looked like us. We accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn, endured. As crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Deviler met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet, and though her words were ambiguous, slashed her leg nearly in two. The vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. Nothing we can do. It was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. Simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Everyone and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. Rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. Continued our march. A cold wind blasts us, seeing what little body heat we have left. Or rain in the air. Continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Deviler and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Deviler being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Deviler. For her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Deviler? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. We just smell each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Deviler's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on the planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing, don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and touch Deviler's cheek. Rain flows down her cheeks like tears. We reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles but seems surprised. No point in doing that, you know, she whispers. There is, because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. That is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was renewed from future android productions. Following the incident, the Deviler and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Deviler and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all. Corrupted Yorha units!
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it!
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, another ding. Oh, fuck.
2B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
God damn this fucking misery.
To be! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
Alert. Enemies detected.
The fuck? That's... God damn it. God. My fucking soul.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Oh no, we're gonna meet Popola and Devilar.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
We 9.
I see.
Say, did we manage to help?
You did. Huh? What's that?
Seriously?
Proposal. Use pot fire to force him to stop.
Gotta be fucking kidding. Really, Emil? Time and place. Come back here, fucko! Welcome! Seriously? Fucking Emil. You didn't even have anything good after that. Oh, damn it, Emil. A2, right? How'd you know that? Oh, I just remember saying to you, so, you know, she's beautiful and kind, and usually calm, all things considered. What's wrong? Nothing, I'm sure she's doing well, wherever she is. I think so too. I hope you visit me again, A2. Yeah, alright. Now, excuse me, there was something kind of fucking serious ongoing? I'm just gonna go back to that.
We 9.
Alright, sorry, yeah. Let's take this from the top.
I see. This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go. What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
No 9S. No, it's not a hole, it's a crater. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they killed him off. A little sweet bean. A little dumpling. A library. I figured that one out. Thank you, subtitle.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
Climb ladders. Usually what ladders are for. Oh, we're able to quick save here.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Oh no.
Peachy.
Come on! But I don't have to do any hacking is like the main benefit of A2, the inferior 2D. Ooh, Adam, Eve, you're interesting. Okay. Library index.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
It won't let me run in here. Interesting. Ooh. Are these trophies that I've earned? It's like a Chiefs room? You think they were the trophies of the last game? Oh, okay. Predicted human server infiltration rate. But like I saw some enemies that we've only just fought in this. Okay. Main protection installed. Human server records. They look like the dudes I fought.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
This is very disorienting. Yona, I don't know who that is. Continuing chronic renal failure, convulsive seizure. Preservation plan. The condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted at the patient's death. Backup, 7 worsening conditions. Choose to be assigned 5 additional. Last 1 patient. I take it that's a reference to NieR 1.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
Alright.
Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data.
What the? Fucking hell. Hey, can I use heavy weapons now instead of
Stop.
half?
I have to keep fighting.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
Now he can officially give himself a left-handed stranger. Thank you. I'll be here all day.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here. You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
Top secret Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network.
Alright. Top secret. Black box. Each Yorha unit is created by reusing the core of a machine life form. As such, it can be said that the consciousness of Yorha units and machine life have the same structure. Said black boxes were installed, telling it would be inhumane to install standard AI in androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. After the first descent of the Yorha prototypes, A2 was the sole unit to return alive despite mediocre results during her simulations. On analysis, it discovered that she possesses extreme analytical and decision-making skills in extreme circumstances. As reported separately, we will install this personal data into a lot of new E models and use them for the security protection of this Yorha disposal. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches. Switch new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it deliberately attacked by machine. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost. Falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon. E-models. Well, fuck.
We cannot be destroyed. Yorha Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up!
We met an E model.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
No, it's not Adam and Eve, no. The E model was a crazy lady who killed all of her friends and wiped her memory each time she did it. A was attacked.
Who are they?
Rikoshi. I don't know who that is.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test run for Project NieR.
Shut up!
You're an obstinate little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
It's also very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Consciousness data saturation rate, 90%.
Oh god, I'm starting to lag.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
Well, fuck.
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each
I'm just
other.
gonna look away. I'm lagging to death.
They're acting like humans.
Where?
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all? This is messed up. What the hell is this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Nines! My sweet boy! Go kick him.
Become a god. Become a god. Become a god. Who has become.
Ah, shit. God, I love having a heavy attack again.
Take their lives. Take their. Become as gods.
Become as gods.
As gods. As gods. Lose what is precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all
God,
this
this
junk?
is so fucking
Speculation.
seamless.
It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
Yep.
At the stars. Sing a song. Dedicate. Now. We are machines. We are machines. You are androids. You are androids. Usual enemies. No to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see. Light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Ah, shit, fuck. Damn it.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S.
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 Type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up. Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153.
and-
I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Gotta be A2, sorry, Nines. Oh god! Ow! Ah, cock!
Pod! Hack it!
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Your high unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Oh shit! Oh, come on, not all the way back there. Dicks. Alright, I should be careful about rushing. After a while, you start like auto sprinting. Dude, I'm so afraid of just falling off.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
God fucking damn it, this game is very good, but it's so difficult to play. Alright, we've seen this many a time. I don't know about that. I feel like it's just gonna be miserable and miserable and miserable and miserable. For the CNED. Alright, we're on to chapter select, that's it. Strange resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Further
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Yep, I sure did.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then
Okay, I
destroy
should
the
be able
Goliath-class
to-
unit by any means necessary.
Oh yeah, you're right.
and
I can
gather what
literally
data
die
you
in the
can.
tutorial.
Understood.
Actually, no, I can't because I have a billion fucking healing items.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range laser confirmed.
It'll heal me when I
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Pretty sure.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Try and die to the
Permission
civilian, but I don't
granted.
think I can. Hey. The Earth went on to become paradise to the machines. Apparently none of your chipsets remain on you. Alright, we got ourselves a new ending. Oh, I'm still in fucking shock. Do the same with the Nines prologue? Yeah, if I can be bothered.
Oh, hey. This is data from the old world.
Oh, I miss her. I miss her so much. No, 2B cannot wear it.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Oh shit.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird. So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Either you or so just yeah. Wait, isn't she supposed to have something to say to me?
You're number. My name. I'm the. You must. Well, please.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Don't act like it's gonna slap you here, get there. You know what I'm getting at. Super tough to earn. Frustrates a lot of Android, so. Oh, it's gonna slap them. Quest unlocking you know what. Some money to get certain things done. I don't understand. I mean, I can't. I think it as a joke, yeah.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Oh, that's so weird. It really is.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By
That's
helping
right.
them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
One yeah would suffice. It just doesn't work in chapter 1. Interesting. where do I go to then in chapters? To 11. I mean, we're in chapter 2, right? 11. We're in chapter 2, like literally right now. This is not chapter 1, this is chapter 2. What the fuck? Go on. Alright, fuck yeah, let's do this. I'm fucking rich, bitch. Guys, look, I'm getting Cheeves. I'm so good. What are you doing? Not that I mind. It's actually giving me Steam achievements, yeah. There you go. I've just bought them all. View all achievements. Let's have a look here. I'm missing 2, apparently. Two hidden achievements. Details for each achievement are revealed once unlocked. Yeah, they must be the ending ones. So I guess I need to go do the last ending. And then we'll call it for NieR. We'll be done and dusted. All achieved up now. Not quite the end. Okay. Nightmobile boss fight, or was that done already? You know what, actually? I don't remember. Have I fought a meal? Maybe. Can't remember. No, I haven't done it yet, actually. I kept being told, nah, don't do it. It will just take an eternity. I was like, alright, fine. Pin these numbers down. Alright. You'll either need to view ending COD again. Well, that's good. I'm about to do another ending, so.
This tower is. If we don't.
So, no, or didn't we you that and you, but in order they build the commit sec isn't
Nine.
Shut you, that's all.
To be. God. The nine. But the The official designation is 2E. Number 2 Type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up. Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point.
At this point would be blah 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 blah. Okay.
It doesn't matter! None of this matters!
9S!
It doesn't matter. Why do I long for humans like this?
Take care of 9S.
2B.
Ooh, that's not what you want to slip on. Ooh, shit. Oh, nines, baby. Oh. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation. Remaining memories. Oh. My name is 9S. New manufactured scanner model. Hold out 4A. 25 bucket time. Plug me into almost strength. Focus my command. The light collapsed in the space of blinding light. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. College when I was born. Thrown into the water light. Vile. A god to believe in, I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog, in the flames, alone. My name is 9S. I'm here to provide support. Phoebe came off as being rather aloof. Cold, even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But scanners like me mostly work alone, scanning enemy lines and all that. I usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. The damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. A little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? Dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls, but they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery, it fires an arc. An arc containing memories of foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. It looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asked Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. I'll go with you. I'll stay. Oh, come on. Choice at this point. What do you think, guys? Go with them. Stay. Stay. There's no more nines. Stay. I'll stay. We don't deserve to be loved by this world.
So that's where you were. To be.
Both? Alright, we'll go back and do it again for another option. Even if you stay or go, it what's the credits this time?
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Yes or no? I don't know what this means.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Of course I do.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
My fucking brain. And also, I am just like sweating. I do not want to fuck this up just in case there's something else to expect from the game. Ah! Oh no! Fuck! One more hit and I'm out. I hate this so much! I don't like being trapped on the right, on the left even. Oh no! No, 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 no. Ugh, it's so hard, guys. It's so hard. My hands are so sweaty. Damn it all, shit fuck, it's Avant again. This one here had a very annoying pattern that just trapped me. Thank you for the bits. I can't look right now. Concentrating too hard. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I've already been hit once. Fuck. It's so stressful. Oh my god, I want to die. Halfway? Yoko Taro himself better give me a hand job after this. Shit. No! No, it's not all pointless. Fuck. 2 hits again. What the fuck? You think Gabe's still in links? No, I don't! Fuck! Damn you, Business Division 6. Come on! Yes! What? Oh god, I got that stone. Come on! Sweet fuck. And cramp.
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle.
Please, not more shooting.
That
I
is
can't
what
cramp
we
up.
believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
I need a stiff drink.
Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query.
Sure.
Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
No! Oh, there's some mean ones in here. There we go. You'll die many times before it's over. Wait, no, I mean, put your back into it, you can't.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it.
Yes, I have.
Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
Yes.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
Yeah, alright.
The person you save will be selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you still wish to help? You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter select, but they will no longer be available to you.
I'll just beat the game.
Do you still wish to help? You may not receive thanks for your efforts. Some may say that your efforts are purely for show. Do you still wish to help?
Life is a show, and I could literally not have done that
And
last
you
bit
are
without
truly,
them.
truly sure about this? Very well. In exchange for all of your data, I will convey your will to this world.
Yeah, I would not have been able to do it. I wouldn't have made it to the end if I didn't have a rando helping me. It gives me an excuse to play it all over again, prepared for the misery this time around. Probably in a couple of years' time when I've had a chance to forget. All gone.
All of your data has been deleted.
And so, we must say goodbye. I feel a slight amount of sadness.
Slight, I'm fucking crushed.
It is time for the final words.
Affirmative.
To all of you who spent time with this game, thank you. Thank you for playing.
Saving, that's it. All gone. That's it. It's a new screen, but yeah, it's all gone. Is the original? I fucking forgot what the original looks like. Yeah, that's it. Finished and done. Got to all of that. Of course I'm going to be okay. That was a fucking emotional ride, though. And I am a little bit fucking destroyed after that. So I'm gonna go put on like a pot of coffee and, I don't know, play a different game. Regardless, my lovely dears, thank you very much. If you're watching it in the stream or you're watching in the VOD, have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care. I mean, yeah, I could have probably gone to some kind of measure to protect my save if I knew ahead of time. Not that I would, that kind of defeats the point. The gesture. Take care.